I always think after that national title first half, he's kind of gone downhill since then. So,
like when they had Brady Manick.
Yeah,
and all them.
he's
Caleb Love was on that team.
Yeah. He was not the guy in North Carolina after Roy Williams, and I think there's people saying that they should hire internally. There's people saying they should hire externally. Obviously, Dusty May's name getting thrown in there, but
Iowa State's coach too.
Yeah, Iowa State's, Arizona's coach. But there was one coach that was thrown in there that I want to get Caleb's opinion on. Billy Donovan was connected to this job a little bit. What's going on, You Don't Know Ball Nation? Welcome back to the show. It's just the three of us today, Caleb, Alex, and I. It's going to be a quick episode. It's not much that's happened in the last couple of days, honestly. March Madness wrapped up. Spring ball kind of kicked off. We had some people get fired from college basketball that we can get into, and the potential new hires.
Hubert Davis.
Could, show up for that. But honestly, it's been a little bit of a dead week.
A little bit, yeah. And that's made it a long week. But we're to Thursday. We got March Madness games tonight. And I want to flex real quick. My bracket is first in the You Don't Know Ball bracket challenge.
Here we go. One out of your 30.
Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy? This is the one bracket I did with every pick manually. So I'm like really proud of myself, really to be honest.
I would be too.
I'm at 98.4%. My max score isn't too great. Like this person in second who has Illinois winning, their max score is 1790. Mine's 1720. So
nice.
Dang, whoever that is had a really good round of 32. They got almost the guy who picked Illinois, whoever this is.
Oh, I have no idea who that is.
It might just be a random dude. But let's see where you guys are at.
We love that.
I'm at 9th.
Yeah, Sam Shea is not doing too great. He's 16th.
Where am I at?
Alex, you are 5th.
Okay.
So not too bad. And your max score is not too bad. You're at 90% right now.
Mr. Bossman is Lily's dad, and we have a bet right now for $10.
Oh, really?
And he's beating me right now. So,
you're tied for
not for long though.
You're tied for 9th with the You Don't Know Ball podcast one.
I wonder who did that one too.
Yeah. Did you make these the exact same?
No.
Oh, okay. Did you manually do that one?
Yeah, I manually do all of mine.
Oh, okay, fair. I definitely skipped that, and I'm also first in my one group with Dunham, Skinner, Connor, and Dean. I'm first by one game.
Damn.
Dunham, of all people, is right behind me.
Oh, he finally lost the game?
Yeah, finally.
Which one was that?
Well, he had a really good first round. He predicted the first day he went 15 for 16.
Crazy.
And then the next day he didn't do too great, and I started gaining on him. And then round of 32, I did pretty well. But yeah, Connor's right there too. So it'll be an interesting finish. But this one's for $25. Whoever wins gets $25 out of that.
Nice.
So,
damn.
Yeah, and then all these other brackets are starting to drop in the rankings. But
I also want to say that I made money last weekend.
Oh yeah,
I made $165 on Fanatics' sport book. So cheers to that, because that's the biggest profit I've ever made. It was
Did you use the free 100 you got or
yes.
something? Yeah, I still have a bunch of that I got to spend.
It was a $26 bet on St. John's and Kentucky to win. And Kentucky damn near lost. So, whatever. But St. John's, easy work. And it was payday for me. And then
which game was it? Was it the Kansas St. John's one or
no? It was the St. John's. One? It was the first one. Then they won by like 30.
That Kansas St. John's one was crazy. Aura.
I thought the Kentucky Santa Clara game was aura as well.
That one was
dude. You had to be sweating your ass off for that one, because
dude, when they made that 3-pointer, like that Santa Clara guy, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
And then
the Kentucky guy splashes from half court. Apparently, he said like to the coach when he released the shot, "That's a bucket," and then he splashed it.
That's so funny.
I was like, "Damn,
dude, yeah, that guy went crazy."
He for sure did.
We had a lot of great games though. I loved Iowa beating Florida. That was one of the best games I think I've seen in March Madness. I loved sadly UCLA's tournament run is over.
Join Notre Dame, buddy.
I just want to say,
join Notre Dame in Punta Cana. It's all right.
This team, it's tough because this team was easily better than last year's. But sometimes you got to play better in the regular season to get a good spot, and
sure.
UCLA is just not there yet. They got to catch up with the rest of the Big Ten and their depth. Getting better depth, because all these other teams like Illinois, they have 9 solid guys. UCLA maybe has 4, 4 or 5. So I want to see more out of the depth coming out of next year. So that'd be nice. But other than that, I loved
Nebraska and Vanderbilt.
Nebraska and
Holy
Vandy.
cow,
That
what
was a
a
great
game.
game. I needed Vandy to win that, dude. If he would have hit that, my bracket would be chilling because I took Vandy to go to my Final Four.
Did you see like I saw March Madness Instagram account posted like a graphic of two different baskets from 2 different games. One was like this one went in and this one didn't. And then the one that didn't looked like it was in the end. It was Nebraska one.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my word.
Yeah. No, this Nebraska-Iowa game, I think, if we get into this for a second, like I mentioned to these guys before the podcast started, the spread is at 2.5 points for how close this game is going to be, which is crazy for a 4-9 seed. But these guys are both these teams are solid in the Big Ten. I think you could argue Nebraska's better, just big man wise, but both these teams shoot the hell out of the ball. So I'm really excited to see what happens. And Iowa, you beat Florida. I think anything can really happen, but also Nebraska beat a really talented team in Vandy, so should be good.
Yeah, both these teams gave Michigan a run for their money earlier this season. That's the best. But I was probably the best team in the conference, other than Purdue, obviously. But it'll be really interesting to see who wins this game. I think Nebraska is going to pull it out personally, but
I'll be devil's advocate and take Iowa coming off a huge win against Florida. I mean, I think Florida's defenders are much better than Nebraska's. I think Iowa's not going to have a problem scoring. Nebraska, you just got to stop one guy, Price Stanford. I mean, that's about it. You just stop him from shooting the ball too much, and I think Iowa has got a real shot to win this one. But it's going to be
be close.
Yeah.
I mean, it's two of the better teams in the Big Ten showing up in the tournament. It was the third time this year that they've played. So
yeah, I don't know. It just shows like how dominant like the Big Ten was as a conference this year. Like they I guess Nebraska kind of squeaked by Vanderbilt, and I guess Iowa did too. But like, does that mean like Florida wasn't like overly dominant all season? Where they weren't as good as they were last year. So I think it just shows you the different levels between the two conferences.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the Big Ten just rules. So we're about to see again.
Big Ten is great, dude. Honestly, like for basketball, Big Ten I think is the best conference. You could argue Big 12 might be up there, but I think it's just with how big the Big Ten is now, and especially them getting Oregon, who's usually a pretty good basketball program, and they just lost Jackson Shellstead. He entered the transfer portal, so Oregon's gonna have to go through a complete reset. I think that was going to happen regardless after this year. They had such a bad year, untraditional for them. But you have Oregon, Washington, USC, who's usually solid, and UCLA, who's a basketball school, I would say.
Yep.
Just with the recruits that they've had and their history, them getting the Big Ten, adding them, and with how good Rutgers improved this year, I was saying Rutgers should probably be kicked from the Big Ten, but I don't know after this year with how much they improved in basketball. I mean, the recruits are getting better. They had a couple 4-year guys that were really good. And then Maryland, who's usually really good at basketball as well, they had a down year. They'll probably get some guys and be good next year. I'm looking forward to when the Big Ten has 15 of the 18 teams that are really solid. Like, that's going to be some high-level basketball going on. Football might take a minute for everyone to catch up to Indiana and Michigan. And
Maryland just got their highest recruit ever this last offseason. Yeah, for football. From Maryland, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is he?
He's a linebacker. So he's a stud,
he's a defense changer.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if he was a quarterback, then like, oh man,
No. They didn't get a Bryce Underwood or whatever. Who's the highest ranked recruit in Michigan right now? Bryce?
I would say Bryce Underwood is probably their highest ever recruit from Michigan, but I don't think Rashad Gary was from Michigan, but he was
Rashad Gary was from Michigan.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think he was from New Jersey or something like that. Jabril was from New Jersey or something like that. But
Axel was from New Jersey as well.
Axel was. Yeah.
Yeah, Axel played at he played at UAB.
UAB.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good players like that. I saw Charlotte, the Charlotte 49ers. Did you see that post?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got a big man who's 7'2", and it's like, oh, dude just entered the transfer portal as a grad student.
Yeah.
All the comments were like, oh, like
Here
he's
comes
already
the
probably on
Slayer.
his way to
Yeah.
Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like what they do though. Like if
I
you're
think he already committed.
well, if you're a over 7 foot big man, like why not go play for Dusty May? You've
Yeah.
seen what happens to
Mm-hmm.
Vlad Golden. You've seen what happens
Danny
to Dane
Wolf.
Mara. Yeah, Danny Wolf even. I mean, just that guy is going to absolutely flourish, especially if Ade Mara stays too and they
Yeah.
have both those. Oh my God.
God, dude, it's
Yeah.
gonna be
That's
crazy.
It's crazy.
I doubt Damara stays though. I don't know. Maybe he does.
Unless you get, I mean, Michigan's going to have to throw the
a
kitchen
bag
sink at him.
Yeah,
but
no kidding.
I mean, Michigan.
I don't know where else he'd want to go though. You
no,
know?
yeah, literally. Why would he leave college basketball? He's probably making more money than he would in the NBA right now. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah. I hope he comes back to UCLA. It'd be fun.
All right.
The thing is that about the college basketball is like, there's been rumors about Dusty May leaving Michigan for North Carolina, and just like,
Huh.
I don't see why.
Yeah.
Like Michigan is too good of a. You have I'm not saying North Carolina doesn't have anything, but you at Michigan, you have
All the
everything.
resources. Yeah.
Yeah,
all
it'd be a weird choice for
Yeah.
sure to leave. I think.
Yeah.
you have all the resources that North Carolina has, and maybe
more.
better. Maybe better too.
I just think the only thing you're not even really missing history, honestly,
No,
with
no.
Michigan. Like
No.
you go play, I would say in an easier conference because we just talked about the Big Ten, how good
Yeah.
they're getting. I think you go play in an easier conference if you go to North Carolina and you have all that rivalry stuff with Duke and you're in a more basketball centered environment, maybe. But Dusty May, your win record is so good at Michigan. You have this pipeline of recruits now that's
Yeah.
every year you're going to be pretty solid,
He
probably.
changed the program
Yeah.
in literally 2 years.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He really did. Because
Yeah.
they were kind of mid there for a second with Juwan Howard.
Yeah,
yeah,
they were
for sure.
Lorston mid.
They were ass.
We were like Notre Dame type ass.
All right. Terrible jab at us, but whatever.
And I saw that your boy Shrewsbury wasn't getting any contact from the Butler boys.
Yep, I'm sure he wasn't because he sucks.
Yeah.
So it's all right.
You know.
But let's talk a little bit about this North Carolina job. Obviously, Hubert Davis is out of the Tar Heels job. He, I always think after that national title first half, he's kind of gone downhill since then. So
Oh, like when they had Brady Manick
yeah,
and
yeah,
all them.
yeah, he's
Caleb
got-
Love was on that
Yep.
team.
yeah.
he was not the guy in North Carolina after Roy Williams, and I think there's people saying that they should hire internally. There's people saying they should hire externally. Obviously, Dusty May's name game thrown in there, but
Iowa State's coach too.
yeah, Iowa State's Arizona's coach. But there was one coach that was thrown in there that I want to get Caleb's opinion on. Billy Donovan was connected to this job a little bit. The
Huh.
Chicago Bulls former or still head coach?
I think he's still coaching there.
Oh my God,
I don't know how he's still there because they've just been.
terrible.
I mean, no, they haven't been terrible. They're stuck in play-in purgatory. I mean, I kind of just came up with that name myself, but
Play in purgatory.
I mean, dude, they literally every year they're like 9th or 10th seed and just stuck in the play-in. So you'd think I think they're a talented group. You know, they had a really good year going with DeMar, Alonzo. Who else was there? I know DeMar and Lonzo.
D-Rose.
Zach Levine was there. Basically D-Rose. Nikola Vucevic. Like they had so much firepower on that team.
Right.
And then a couple of injuries killed them. And since then, I just don't think they've been able to retire. Like they have all the offense in the world. I just think their team defensively is just they're just bad.
Yeah.
And sometimes it takes a new coach to come in there and just change the culture. It's kind of what happened with JB Bickerstaff when he came to Detroit. I wouldn't mind seeing that because you have Fred Hoiberg right now, who is another former Bulls coach at Nebraska, and he's completely changed their program. Look at them
Completely.
now. I mean, I think Hoiberg's been there for maybe a few years now. Last year they were kind of mid, but they were always good at home.
Uh-huh.
This year they're winning away now, and they have good recruits. They have 4-year guys that have been there a while and
Yeah.
know what to do. And I saw a comment on TikTok, and it was like Hoiberg is a much better college coach than NBA. Like you can just tell the way he
100%.
coaches, the calmness, but also the sternness he coaches the players with. Like that's not going to work in the NBA. But I would love to see Billy Donovan step down a level and give it a shot. I think give a guy who's coached pros the chance to coach, these guys who can also probably
become
pros.
pros.
Yeah,
after 1 year.
Honestly, I don't even, when you say step down, which is, yes, it is technically, but like in the grand scheme of things, you're not really stepping down at all.
You're
like,
kind of just
North Carolina and Chicago. You can compare North Carolina and Chicago Bulls jobs. I mean, they're both iconic.
Yeah,
but
yeah. If you're coaching for North Carolina, a program like that, you better do well.
Yeah,
I think the historical part of the jobs are pretty. They obviously aren't the same with the Bulls winning 6 NBA titles and the Tar Heels winning whatever amount of national championships they have. They're different awards, but they're definitely like iconic programs in the United States.
There's expectations.
Yes,
it's a job that you definitely would take. Like, it's a job that you definitely would think about. Like, if Nebraska came calling and you were the head coach of the NBA team, no, wave that off. When North Carolina or Duke or when all the other blue bloods would come calling, you're like, oh, maybe
Notre
I could
Dame
do
throw
it.
them in there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, wrong
Please,
sport, buddy.
anybody
Have they
that
fired Shrewsbury?
not yet,
Yeah,
bro.
we're
I think
talking
they're
about
keeping them for a year, but I think we're gonna lose our whole roster. And I just read an article today.
Maybe you want a fresh start.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I read an
Another
article.
rebuild.
Yeah.
I read an article today that said that the Notre Dame basketball program is broke and they don't have any NIL money, so it might not even be worth it to keep them at this
Because
point.
you guys don't sell anything to the stadium. You guys have nobody show up for their games.
I would've
Because
showed up.
You just know that they're
But
bad.
they didn't. We're
You just-
terrible.
They're just bad.
We're terrible, dude.
The women's team.
Try
has-
watching a game.
Watch the women's team has more money than you guys.
They've won a national title.
Yeah, in what, the last 6 years, right?
4.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did win that one 4 years ago.
Hey, at least UCLA's women's team is good.
And Michigan's.
We're
Are they
all
all
still,
in it still?
They're all still in the tournament right now.
I know UCLA's still in there. I
Notre
think.
Dame beat Ohio State last Monday.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Always good to beat them.
I mean, can't the football program just lend over?
No, I would rather have a good football program than a
Honestly,
bad
I'd
basketball
rather-
program.
Speaking of Notre Dame football, I'll give him a little bit of credit there. Whatever they're putting in the bus's son or Larry.
Oh yeah,
Fitzgerald's
Jerome Bettis
son.
Jr.
Yeah,
Dog.
all of them.
He absolutely transformed himself. When he came in as a freshman, he looked like a freshman. Now he looks like a damn junior, and he's playing as a true sophomore.
Wow.
So yeah, he looks like a
No, redshirt sophomore. Did he play that at all?
no. I think he's a freshman. I still think he's a freshman.
Wow.
I don't know. He's an absolute unit. And it makes me so excited for Notre Dame football again because our team is like stacked. Everywhere you look at. The secondary is amazing. The quarterback, amazing. Running back is the only question mark, but our backup is even amazing. I mean, even the offensive lines talked about being the best offensive line group in the country. So we have Quentin Nelson, the Colts guard, coming to practices and coaching it up. I mean,
Wow.
Is he really?
yeah,
Wow.
we got people coming over and like,
UCLA ain't getting none of that.
No, they ain't.
and I just think I think this is probably going to be one of the most hyped Notre Dame football off seasons and seasons of all time.
They have these. They have the talent. They have the coaches, and they definitely have the schedule.
They definitely
To
have
go
the schedule to go
undefeated.
undefeated.
That's
So-
what they didn't have last year.
No, dude, they went 10-2. We have a September problem. Everything else after September, we're lights
Well,
out.
yeah, wasn't September when y'all lost to
But
NIU?
first 2 no, yeah, yep. 2 years ago, yep.
Was
Lost to
that
them.
your only loss that year?
Yeah, we went to that. Other than losing to Ohio State in the national title, but yeah, 2 years ago we lost to NIU in September. 3 years ago we lost to Marshall in September.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a struggle bus.
Let's see.
Last year we lost to Miami and Texas A&M in September.
Yeah.
So
you
we have
were-
a September
You had the honor
problem.
of being at that game.
Dude, holy shit! We were going to the Michigan game when Notre Dame lost to Marshall. And we were listening to it, and I was sitting next to my friend Eric, and him and I were like watching and listening. And I'm like, dude, we're gonna lose this game. Like, sure enough, Tyler Buckner throws a pick in the
Oh.
game. He's like, yeah, let's go, because he's a Michigan fan.
Oh,
And he's like, oh, Michigan, Notre Dame sucks, man. It was just giving me shit the entire
that had to
time.
have been infuriating.
With him, it's just funny because I told him like, we're gonna lose this fucking game.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter.
I can't believe Tyler Buckner started.
I can't believe he's still on the team.
Right.
But whatever. But
Hey, Michigan's football team. looks
yeah,
pretty
I
good,
mean,
too.
spring ball is in full swing right now.
I'm loving Michigan football.
Yeah.
I love it again.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Ron Moore said it's a night and day difference between the coaching staffs
Yeah,
from last year to this year.
I can tell you as a fan, just hearing about this stuff is just like, man, I love football again. Like, if my team isn't dog ass, well,
No,
hopefully
yeah,
not
but
dog ass.
you still got the hype.
We got the hype. We got all the new guys coaching. Like I was just telling my coworker today, I was like, because I've been a Michigan fan my entire life, just like from like the Harbaugh era to the Sharon era to now the Winningham era. Like the social media has been like they didn't really post shit at
Mhm.
all in Harbaugh and Sharon's area, but now like in the Winningham one, they're doing like mic'd up practices.
I feel like you
and
can say that for all programs right now.
I love it.
Even-
If I was a kid looking at that when I was like 10, maybe up to 15, like
Yeah, we
oh,
live
my
for this
favorite
shit.
football team's posting all this clips.
UCLA's posting stuff. I saw
Yeah.
their stuff.
I need to look at their
Yeah,
stuff
dude,
tomorrow.
it's
That'll be a good Friday
it's-
activity.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, this era of like, even though like the NIL is out of control or the transfer portal is out of control,
I like buying
I
jerseys.
think yeah, where people are tuning into the sport a lot more than they ever have, and it's got more eyes on these kids than who knows.
Yeah.
So it's fun to be a college football fan right now, obviously. So yeah, there's that shot again.
Oh.
Ooh. But
Wow.
spring
All right.
ball's in full effect.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I'm gonna check out some UCLA stuff and see like the ridiculous amount of JMU recruits that are.
Dude, you got to get a UCLA football jersey.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
just
know.
gotta
I will
get
buy
one.
one for you.
I'll buy like one of those fake ones. and
You
just-
gotta get
DH,
fries.
get on
or-
DHgate.
You gotta
yeah.
get like burger or fries or whatever the other
Oh,
one is.
Jalen Burger's
Yes.
jersey. That'd be
That'd be
dope.
tough.
You gotta get it.
He was
It's
a tough
iconic.
running back, dude.
And it's
honestly.
iconic for this podcast.
I might screw around and get a Nico Iamaleava jersey.
That would be tough, too.
That'd be tough,
would be
honestly.
Honestly, it probably is a lot cheaper than like
what it
all
could
Michigans.
be. Yeah, what it could be. Maybe
I
he'll
am
play.
curious.
I'm glad he stayed because he obviously has talent. He's really good with his legs, surprisingly.
he just needs the coaching.
Yeah.
That's all he needs. Like
Yeah.
even like
You can tell he wants to win. He has talent. He can throw the ball, and
he
he just needs the team around him and
yeah,
the coach,
like the head coach that was there before like they fired him last year.
Deshaun Foster.
Yeah, Deshaun Foster, and then when he was there and when he was not, there was a night and day difference. I feel like when you saw Nico play after that.
Well, right. He wasn't running at all,
Yeah,
and then
$109.
no way.
for Nico's.
Yeah, from this NIL store. Hold on, let me look on like. Oh, there's a $75 one off, whatever that is.
Oh, Andy's number 9 too. So I that's like wait,
No
is
way
he-
they're
is he
like
9?
that bad.
He's 8.
Oh, he's
damn.
8.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, that's not the right thing. Hold on, let me look at UCLA's shop.
I should just get a custom one that says Macer.
Dude, yes,
That's what I
Macer
did for
God.
Notre Dame.
Oh, really?
I did 6, and then I did Notre Dame, and then my last
I
name.
did I have a row Michigan one.
That's
I've had
dope.
for years though.
That's dope. That's like my Pistons one.
Mhm.
I was like, I'm manifesting that I'm playing for them someday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but actually didn't even apply.
See, the crazy thing is, like, imagine, and like, we all reached our full potential athletic wise. Like, I wonder what's the peak we could have. Because
I could-
at my height and my weight, I'm sure I could have went and played wide receiver
Oh, I'm
somewhere.
Man, I could have won the Heisman. No.
I probably could have went and played wide receiver or walked on somewhere.
Right.
If I really like put myself to it.
I would have loved just to be like. Obviously, I could say this now, but not knowing exactly what the punishments are. Like, I would love just to be that walk on that just gets their ass kicked every day, but it gets all the gear and
Yeah.
all the all the
Yeah,
shit.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
I would do it immediately.
Oh, like just being a practice
just
player,
be a
basically.
practice.
Oh,
Rudy.
yeah.
Be like
Yeah.
Rudy.
Yeah.
Just
And
be a
then
Rudy.
that's like my senior year. I get the dress.
Yeah.
Like the one game, I get the dress. That'd
Yeah.
be sweet.
Get some flicks and then boom.
Yeah,
That's
like
good.
yeah, I played.
Free. I mean, I guess if you're a walk on, you don't get free school, but
No, but like you still get a degree
Yeah.
from wherever you want to go.
you can say you played college football. You can tell all the girls that.
Right.
Really
But
cool.
I would never be
I'm on the football team.
I would
That's what I
I'd
said.
be too big of a fan to like leave. Like I would never like you could offer me a shit ton of money in the NIL and I would just be loyal to Michigan. The only school I'd probably think about would either be Notre Dame or like Oklahoma or
Yeah.
something.
I think what would get me to leave, like let's say I went to UCLA, The only thing that would probably get me to leave is going to somewhere that's a little bit warmer, or maybe their program's just a little better.
USC.
And I know I'm going to play. Like I would love to go play for I think Houston would be fun.
Houston
Big
would be
12
fun.
football.
Arizona.
Arizona State would be really fun, dude. Arizona State would be really fun to play at. Oh, dude.
All right, so the only jerseys you can get for football are a Deshaun Foster jersey.
No
way.
Yeah, and then a Troy Aikman jersey.
Wow.
Yeah, but then there's
Troy Aikman?
You can get these
Bum.
alternate one though, just number 1. But you can't even. It's got UCLA.
They don't do
on it.
anything
That for
their-
130 is ridiculous.
Ridiculous,
though.
bro.
That's crazy.
But you can get this baseball jersey and basketball jersey. It's crazy
I think
shit.
a basketball one would be cool. Like
This is 110.
yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
I'm not paying. Bryce Underwood's
Yeah.
185.
What?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
$200 jersey. I mean, I spent $220 on a Jeremiah Love jersey that's sitting in my closet. So
See, that's crazy that it was even that much though.
it's
This one, I could tell you, this one was $110 when it for NIL first came out.
Yeah.
$110. I bought that one and Ronnie Bell's.
How much do you think that is now?
With that,
A JJ McCarthy jersey?
phone, dude.
I think like
150.
I would say like closer to 300.
Well, because he's not even in school anymore. So.
Without the signature, Alex.
Without the signature, it'd bet you want like 185.
Oh, okay.
Or no, like I guess he's out of school now.
Okay.
I'd probably say like 150. I'd say
Yeah.
150.
I'd have to find a player I'm like really attached to. I think on UCLA to warrant like.
I
buying
never
one.
I never had one until like Jeremiah Love. That's the only one I've actually like ever
Jeremiah
wanted.
Love?
You and I were
Yeah.
kind of similar to this. Like I followed JJ McCarthy like throughout his college career. Like I knew he was going to leave as a junior year. I was like, all right. But I was like, oh, maybe I should get my jersey signed. I was just late. Like it's a miracle that I eventually got it signed. But like you were thinking like, man, I should have just done when he was there. Yeah, I had the same
Yeah.
thoughts, and I just didn't do it. And there was literally events that I could just go
There's
to,
opportunities.
and I was
Whatever.
just lazy.
Hey, at least you got a sign though. Still
Yeah.
got it
Yeah, I
signed.
got that. Yeah, it was nice. It was fun. He's not even going to that show this year.
Who?
JJ.
Really? Well, I bet not.
He's too busy trying to win a starting spot.
Yeah, I bet he is.
All right.
I was lucky to find
It
it.
is crazy. We still have,
Let's pick our winners for the game, then we'll end the episode right here.
all right.
Good blam.
Oh, get that, Sam.
All right.
Oh.
For today, we have Texas or Purdue.
Ooh, I respect Texas and what they've done. I just don't see them beating Purdue. I think their defense is getting absolutely cooked by Braden Smith and TKR, and
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
on another
I think
level.
size wise they're outmatched as well.
I'm
I
taking
have
Purdue as well.
I have
All right.
Purdue.
3 around Purdue. Iowa, Nebraska.
See, this one's tough. I'm gonna stick with my guns earlier and take Iowa here, especially based off that first shot I saw. And let's get Iowa the lead real quick here, just to further my claim. There we go. Oh wow. Okay, I'm going with Iowa.
I'm gonna go with Nebraska because I think offensively I think they can hang with anybody. So
I like Nebraska better than Iowa, so I'm gonna go with Nebraska.
Yeah, that's fair.
okay, Arizona or Arkansas.
Oh man, see this one's hard because Arkansas could easily win this
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
I have to go with Arizona though because they're my tournament winners. I
Yeah.
have to take that. It's who I picked to win it in the You Don't Know Ball bracket. So
I'm gonna take Arizona as well here. I think Arkansas's freshman's really good. Probably
oh my
one of the
God,
better
yeah,
players.
Darius Acuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Probably one of the better players underneath Calipari.
He's
but
gonna be a top 5 pick.
he's gonna be a top 5 pick in a heartbeat. But yep, I'm gonna say Arizona.
I'm gonna be a lone wolf and take Arkansas.
Okay.
I like that pick though.
But I did pick Arizona in my bracket, so I'll do it for this.
All right, last game of tonight we have Illinois and Houston.
Oh boy. See this one? I really want Illinois to win it. So screw it. I'm taking Illinois to beat Houston here. Although this is a game that's going to come down to a buzzer beating shot. That's what it's going to take in order to win. And yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna take Houston because they're in my Final Four in my bracket, so I think they're gonna win that one.
I also took Houston to get to the Final Four, so I'm gonna take them as well.
Yeah, I did as well. So I don't know why.
All right.
Actually, I had Vandy. That's
Oh yeah, Vandy. All
There's,
right.
like, nobody there.
The first game on Friday we have St. John's and Duke.
Cool.
Alex.
I like St. John's, but it's just hard to go against Duke right now. But
Coach.
It is.
I'll do St. John's just for now, just for this.
I really like St. John's as well. Obviously, I said during the live stream that's the team I was rooting for since Notre Dame wasn't in there. But I have Duke winning the tournament, so I have to go with Duke here.
I am right with you there, Isaac. I think Duke, their size, they beat Kansas obviously, but they had to beat them with the buzzer beater. And how I saw it, if Kansas moved on, I thought Duke was going to mollywop them.
Yeah.
I think Duke's size, they're going to start playing for real. They even said in their first game, they're like, yeah, we overlooked them.
Yeah,
They were preparing for either Kansas or St. John's. So, whoever they played last round.
TCU or
Yeah.
Ohio State.
So, give me Duke.
All right, Alabama at Michigan.
Give me the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah, I think it's pretty simple here. Give me Michigan.
I think Bama, if they shoot the daylights out of the ball like they did against who is it? Texas Tech.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really hard to beat them, but I think Michigan handles them.
Yeah,
I don't think they shoot like that again.
Michigan's got to just guard the 3 ball. That's
Yep.
the only thing that can beat them.
Yep.
Only thing.
Michigan State and UConn.
Oh, boy.
UConn, baby.
I was telling Isaac that I'm rooting for Michigan State from here on out. So I'm taking Michigan State because UCLA gave UConn problems, and I don't know. I think Michigan State, they've got better defenders. That was the biggest thing that UCLA had problems with. I think MSU can win this one. I think Fears is gonna have a career defining game, like 18 assists or something like that. Is
Something crazy.
what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna take UConn. I think Bobby Hurley is a really good coach. So obviously, and he's won 2 national
Oh yeah,
titles.
so Tom Izzo's not good.
He hasn't done much.
Nah, he ain't shit.
Yeah.
He's won 1 national
He
title.
just
in
owns
his 20
Michigan
years.
Every time at
basketball program.
halftime, he's like, "Yeah, we gotta."
I'm
He's
like,
like,
I can't
like, you can't
even. I can't even
I saw
understand
that TikTok today.
I think obviously I think Michigan State's a great team, and I think Jeremy Fears is a good player, and whoever's Cohen Carr and whoever's on
Jackson
that team.
Kohler.
Yeah.
Carson Coop.
I think UConn is. I don't know. I think they have something planned for them in this game, and I think UConn's going to pull out the win.
I think UConn beat them in the scrimmage earlier this year.
I think
They
so
did,
too.
yeah. That exhibition game.
All right, Tennessee at Iowa State. Whew.
I got to go Tennessee here because I had them
Oh,
pulling
yeah.
off the upset. And Tennessee's had a great tournament so far.
Mhm.
Now, that's not to say that Iowa State has not either because they just gave the team that they played the belt. So who knows? They're both coming in with momentum. I'm just going to stick with my upset here. Tennessee has Jacoby Gillespie.
Yeah.
He was at Maryland last year. He's a tremendous point guard. And I really like him. He's a player I watched all year. And I don't know. I think I have a feeling an upset's happening here. So I haven't picked too many for this besides Iowa. But
I took Iowa State because I think they're the second best team in that division, obviously right behind Michigan. So I still think if they win this game, they're going to give Michigan some fits. So
Yeah, I mean, I think Iowa State as well.
Iowa State's pretty tough, but
all right.
that's who I have.
I guess we'll see next week, huh?
Guess we'll
Yeah.
see how we did on our picks.
Elite 8 next week.
Yep, that's gonna do it. No, it's a Final Four next week.
Oh, it
So
is.
The Elite
That's
Eight
right.
comes out.
Is
this
it
weekend.
already?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, because the Elite Eight happens this weekend
Does it?
on
No.
Saturday and Sunday.
No. They don't, I don't think they have any games on Sunday.
I'm positive they have some games on Sunday, right?
Oh, that's right. You might be right.
You might be right.
But then, like,
Do
what
we have
about
a 2-week break then?
No.
We might have a 2-week break. for
Saturday,
Final Four.
Sunday, and then okay, that's the college basketball quarterfinal crown. Oh, that's
that's a
NIT.
different. That's another Fox tournament.
Oh, then there's NIT, but no, then it's the national championship on next Monday. Not next Monday, but the Monday after.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's going to do it for this episode of the You Don't Know Ball podcast. We appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Well, last thing from you guys.
And Nebraska's up 12-2, so my pick is not looking good. But this is exactly when you would want to bet Iowa, because then you could cash out big time when they make it close. So,
All right. You heard the man.
Keep an eye out for the for the
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll
live
make a
stream
bet
for
right
the
now, actually.
NFL draft that's gonna be coming in about a month. So keep an eye out for that. We're definitely excited to do that as
The
well.
live stream for the NFL draft. Keep an eye on that.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be hype.
All right. Remember, we don't know ball. You don't know ball. We all don't know ball. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Go
Peace.
Blue.